What is going on? My name is Andrew, and in this video I'm going to be changing up things a little bit. If you're wanting to watch my how to make a YouTube outro video, there's been a little hitch, and it's taken me a little bit longer to produce than I would like. So that video is probably coming out next week. So I wanted to jump ahead and do what I wanted to do with some of my last Moabs, which is to talk about random things and start new series. And so in this episode, or this video, I wanted to cover a topic that I see a lot online, and that is how to ask a girl out, particularly if you've never spoken with her or never met her before. But before I get to that, I wanted to make a quick note about the gameplay. Now this game is from a pre-patch FAD, so this is a pretty old gameplay, and this is back when the FAD used to suck, and it was, if you used it kind of like a really bad SMG, you could be successful with it, and if you used it as an assault rifle, you sucked with it. But now in the post-patch era, you play with the FAD a little bit different. It is more like an assault rifle now, so definitely use different tactics than this when using a current FAD. Now, what I wanted to talk about in this episode was, how to ask girls out, how to talk to women, and all that jazz. If this series is successful, I will continue to talk about this kind of stuff, but definitely let me know how I do in this commentary, and if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, let me know. So, the situation I'm going to be talking about today is mainly geared towards, guys in college or older guys who you might meet a woman at a supermarket or at where you're buying a cup of coffee or something. So essentially what you want to do, and this is the only instance in which this works, is to keep it to a minute. This is the only instance in which being a Minuteman actually pays off. So what you want to do is, when you talk to a girl that you've never met before, or that you are not on a first name basis with her, you want to keep your conversation with her to between 1 minute and no more than 2 minutes. Now the reason for that is that women like to know that you got things going on with your life and that you're not just some bum. And so if you tell her that after you introduce yourself, you say hello, you start talking to her for a little bit. If you say in it, I have to be somewhere in, I'm leaving right now to go do something. Whether that's I gotta go to a class, I gotta get these eggs, home, I gotta go to a work meeting, something. It lets her know that you're not just some bum. You're a guy who has things going on, and you're not some just random guy hitting on her. Because if she's an attractive woman, she probably gets hit on a lot. So you don't want to come off as one of the just average Joes that are hitting on her. You want to come off that you're a confident guy in yourself, even if you're not. But you want to portray confidence for 2 minutes. A lot of reasons why people lose out on picking up women who they've never met before is because they try and have this big mega conversation with them, and that's not going to be successful. You're probably going to end up saying something stupid or creeping her out. So that's why you keep your conversation to a minute, no more than 2 minutes. Alright, now when you're talking to her, one thing you don't want to do is stare at her breast or stare at her ass, because she's going to think you're creepy, and you don't want that. So what you do is you look her in the face. You could focus on her eyes, or some people say focus on the mouth. It doesn't really matter too much, but make sure that you're looking at her and that she knows she has your attention, that you're focused on her, and then that you have to remember that, hey, wait a minute, I gotta be somewhere. Now the reason why you want to say that is because she's going to think that you made it a point to go up and talk to her. So you took time out of your busy schedule to make her a priority, and that's going to open the door for you. Now obviously you can't screw it up when you talk to her, That's why you're also limiting yourself to no more than 2 minutes, so you don't say something stupid and blow the deal. But essentially what you want to open up with is not, a stupid cheesy line like, hey baby, or something like that. You want to just say, hello, my name is, so and so. I saw you sitting here, and you might compliment her, say she's attractive, or she has a nice sense of style. My go-to line is, because I like women with beautiful eyes, is always to compliment their eyes. And so that opens the door for me, and then that enables me to carry on a conversation with her very briefly, very short, and get a number. You can either get a number, or say you're going to some event, cultural event, like an art show, or something that's happening on your college campus, or something that is culturally happening in your area. Don't just say you want to go have a dinner and a movie with me, because most girls are going to get turned off by that. But so my main the crux of this episode is, you're going to ask a girl out that you've never met before, you never talked to. Keep that conversation to 1 minute to 2 minutes, and then get out of there, so that she remembers you as being the guy who didn't waste her time and didn't say anything stupid. Alright, so thanks for watching, and let me know how I did in this episode, and if you would like to know more about talking to women, how to pick up women, and that kind of stuff. So alright, thanks for watching. This is a new outro image that I've created. It's kind of what I'm going to be showing in how to make a YouTube outro. So definitely hit that subscribe button if you're new around here. You can catch my previous video, which is my final dual com with Strange Liquids. You can also catch me over on Facebook and Twitter at ConsulHD. And I've also begun to live stream at Twitch TV, so you can follow me there. And if you want to know how to make one of these outros, you can click on the featured video annotation, and that'll take you to that video. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.